Topping our news at 6 tonight, nearly a decade ago, 81-year-old Dorothy Session was savagely beaten to death in her East Bakersfield home. Katila Nash and 2 others were convicted of the murder, but Nash will soon be released from prison because of a new state law, and she's not the only convicted killer about to be released. 17's Aton Wallace has more. Aton.
Well, Nash and 2 others were sentenced to life terms in this case, but Nash, who was 15 when the crime took place, is now 25, and that means the juvenile court no longer has jurisdiction over her. She will need to be transferred back to adult court to be tried as an adult, but the new law states anyone like Nash who committed a crime when they were 15 or younger cannot be tried as an adult for any crime, including murder, and that's why Nash will soon finish out her sentence and become a free woman. Dorothy Session was 81 when she was beaten to death in 2010 in her modest home in a quiet neighborhood near East High School. David Moses and sisters Angelique and Katila Nash were convicted.
This particular case,
the 3 were said to have been looking to rob someone the night when they broke into Session's home. Police said Moses savagely beat the woman while the Nashes, including then 15-year-old Katila, watched. But all 3 of them were convicted of murder, including Nash, because even though she was found not to have touched Session during the burglary, she participated in the crime. But now a judge has ordered the 25-year-old Nash to be released from jail because of a new state law known as SB 1391. Under the law, a 15-year-old or younger cannot be tried as an adult, regardless of the crime. That means the juvenile court has jurisdiction only until a certain age, or in this case, until 25. As a result, Nash will be released, and as the law is retroactive, it could impact other cases as well.
There's no doubt that this law does make the community less safe.
Joseph Kinzel with the District Attorney's Office says the law will put dangerous, convicted felons back on the streets and could lead to lack of faith in the justice system.
A just conviction was reached, but then for a new legislature to come years after the fact and then try and change the rules and simply wipe out all the work that was done on this case, it's a lot harder to tell families of victims of crimes that, look, the case is over and we can move forward from here. Now it's this constant fear of what's going to happen next.
Prosecutors have appealed the new law, and a decision is expected in the future from the California Supreme Court on the law's constitutionality. In studio, Aton Wallace, 17 News.